Albuquerque City Councilors are moving forward with proposals changing the way local elections are conducted and the council's power to remove key city officials. This in the face of opposition from some community members. News 13's Gabe Chavez is here with details.
Well, Jess, city councilors are looking at adding a number of items to the ballot this November. Changing the city's charter, many of tonight's public commenters spoke against one of those changes, lowering the percentage of votes a candidate needs to win a city election.
Breaking with established norms, you are proposing to do away with majority rule, a cornerstone of representative democracy. You are suggesting that a candidate who receives a majority of votes against them is fit to serve and carries a mandate to govern.
R49 would drastically change the hiring and firing of vital positions such as firefighter and police chief, and curb the voice of the people that depend on these positions as a matter of life and death.
Right now, if there are 3 or more candidates in a race for mayor or city councilor, the candidate needs at least 50% of the vote to win. Otherwise, it heads to a runoff election. The proposal from Councilor Dan Lewis and Clarissa Pena would lower that threshold to 40%, making it less likely to have a runoff election, which would be necessary.
I believe there's probably really nothing more democratic than for the council to be voting on this tonight, and certainly nothing more democratic than the general public to be able to weigh in on this in November.
Another process the council is looking to change would be allowing the city council to have the power to remove the chief of police or the fire chief with a 2/3 majority vote. Both of those proposals were passed in the council tonight, but there are still a couple more hurdles before it reaches voters. Now, the council still needs to hear the proposal one more time, then it needs to go to the mayor's desk to sign before the late August deadline to get it on the November ballot. Now, back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabe. Councilors also considered changes to the way the city clerk and city attorney are appointed, but they could not agree on the language. And just moments ago, the council passed the language for more control over city appointments.